3 years later.
Yeah. 3 years later.
Thank you for tuning back in to the Snowman the Professional show. Yes.
All right. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. I just realized they have. You two guys have the same name as my cat, Kitty Kaiju. All right, everybody. Welcome to Snow Streams, and we're doing Warzone today.
I'm so glad I got that.
While I'm. Are you done? Everything okay? Did you cough it out? Did you need to know? Now you're making me choke.
I need
CPR. Okay, so anyway,
hear the nose out of it.
Actually, I do. Thank you everybody for tuning in to another stream. I got Zilla with us. He's always here. He compliments my moron tendencies, and we got a new friend with us.
I literally am always here.
Pretty much. And we got a new friend of mine. This is Kitty. Say hello, Kitty.
Hello.
She's going to probably make us both look bad, and we're going to be like, this chick's badass. She's going to come with us, and she goes first. So we are going to be getting and have some fun today. What did you do? Take your head out the helium cloud so I can hear you. What did you just say?
Helium would make my voice face.
Sorry, it's not. Yeah, it's more. It's not helium. It's what is that? Sulfur dioxide.
There you go. You got your chemistry right.
Wait, don't make me say names like that because it makes me seem smart.
But you are.
I spec good English because I went to school and got me an education.
Bruh, I went to college and I can't even remember that word.
Exactly. That's what we do around here. Alrighty then. So no. Speaking of Kitty Kaijus, I've got one trying to get into my This is my monster. Go away.
Oh, you're lucky, right? You got a monster.
I don't have a regular one though. I have Mean Bean.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, Monster Mean Bean.
There's a company that I thought about trying to go and try to get a sponsorship from.
What's that?
Called Raise Energy.
Oh, I know them. I've heard of them before.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
Looking for people like streamers, YouTubers, all that to
really
be sponsors for. Yeah, so I thought about applying for it.
I'm going to be going to Galaxy Knives pretty soon. Galaxy Knives, they've sponsored a couple of people. I know somebody that sponsors them. Every month they send them a shipment crate with between 8 to 10 specialty knives.
Yeah, by all means, send them here. I will gladly review them.
But they don't. Every knife is powder coated and painted, and it looks like a page out of a comic book. Bright, beautiful colors. They do bright, beautiful colors. They're awesome stuff. They're one company. There's a couple other companies too, but that one is one we're working for. So anyway, since we haven't had Kitty here before, why don't I let her promote herself, her channel, and all this stuff like that? Because she's a streamer, by the way, everybody.
No, I'm good.
No, because I do this for everybody. I do this for everybody.
Except me. I'm the only one he hasn't done it for. So trust me, take the shot.
This is the only I've only given the guys from the Real Time Commanders or RTC and Task Force 21 this opportunity to take it and say and promote themselves and say stuff. So, and I'm sharing it with you.
Let everyone else do it. Take the shot.
I'm giving you privileges or not benefits. There you go. You get benefits.
I'd rather not.
Benefits.
Don't be afraid. What? What'd you say?
You are her friend with benefits. You're giving her benefits.
Oh my God.
Do not take what I say and twist it like that. How dare you? Get your mind out together.
So, does that mean because I give you charge of the safety and community safety relations, you're also a friend with a benefit? So, Zilla, you're the kaiju with benefits.
Exactly. I am the kaiju that looks at people and go, no, you done wrong. You do wrong again, you're gone.
You come out of the closet like the evil monkey from Family Guy.
I really do. Like, I really do. Just appear on people.
You
like,
come.
There's been people that actually thought that they got away with something. and I'll just appear out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, remember this?"
Well, it's like that one time that we were having an issue, and
it.
like the one time you're having issue and you started getting mad, and I told you to shut the hell up. It's like when the monkey came out, "Shut the hell up, monkey! I'm not in the mood." And he goes, "Aw," puts his head down and walks back into the closet. You started getting mad, started yelling, and I too. Will you shut up? Aw.
That's literally what I done do. Without ever realizing it.
That's pretty much the way it goes. I told you later. I said, "Dude, I'm sorry for like yelling at you, but I could like hear your head drop in sorrow and walk away."
Well, the funny thing, I did walk away actually. I walked away and grabbed something to drink.
I also remember when I told you about my my homemade what is it called? My homemade God dang it, airstrike, or the airstrike in the game, or the kill streak award. And I said, hey, you know, have you guys know how to make the kill streak, your homemade kill streak award? Gilly didn't know about it. Spectre didn't understand it, and we've used it like 3 or 4 times during streams.
It works beautiful.
Do you know about the homemade kill streak award that doesn't cost a kill streak, Kitty?
No.
You have games, especially when you're like this. You have one person with a drone. The little perk, the little quad drone. You have somebody else in there that has the little perk, the shrapnel one, so he can carry 2 explosives. So you have one person with the drone, and you fly the drone out, and then you have the other guy put all the C4 in the drone. Then you fly the drone, you go find people, and you fly right into them, and you tell your partner who has the C4, hit the button. Then you blow them up with C4, and they don't know where it came from.
Which, speaking of that, I was playing Warzone with Oops, and someone tried to do that to me and him.
Oh, so people have learned. They're starting to see it.
Yes. We shot it down before they even got a chance to blow me or him up.
Yeah, there's. I've started to notice that, you know, I didn't think that very many people actually watched or paid attention to what I'm doing. They do it. There actually some people are doing some of the same shit that I do.
Homie, I actually influenced a strategy without ever meaning to on a video game. For Honor. I actually, and the reason I know this is because it was a big YouTuber. Ended up getting
I know that one.
clip
Okay.
of the stream I was in, that I was streaming at the time. He ended up being sent a clip of it, and it had me and my friend I was playing with at that moment. And he actually acknowledged both of us in it, and said, "You know what? That's actually really smart, because what it was because
let Godzilla go first."
Hmm?
I said, "Let the Godzilla go first." Oh, I'm sorry. What? Huh? What?
Yeah, I'm confused. But what ended up happening was the shit.
What happened was the shit. Just make sure you're not a T-Rex, because you don't have arms to wipe your own ass. I'm sorry.
And the way it always was first and second round was always, you were very honorable. If it was like me and my friend were left,
For Honor like a PvP, like a single one-on-one like fighting game or something? Is what that is?
Sorta, but there really is no honor anymore, hardly. But that's how we done it. Was we were very honorable about it. Like, say if I beat my enemy but his was still alive, I would let them 1v1. I'd just stand there and watch until he died, and then I'd jump in. And would
It's coming in the house.
Until the 3rd round, then we'd gang up on them, and that actually now is actually considered an official strategy.
I was in a Warzone blooper film.
Seriously?
Yeah, remember when I was chasing the guy and I pulled out my mine accidentally, and I hit, instead of the R1, or I hit the wrong one and pulled the mine and forgot that I didn't have grenades. I was chasing him. Yeah. I pulled this mine out and said, "Oh shit!" And he turned around and shot me. I fell. My mine hit the ground. I was dead, and then heard the mine go off and saw him fly over the top of me. Chase him, pull the mine out, get killed. He steps on the mine and it blows him back to the same direction. So I got what would be the afterlife kill, huh? I don't remember what video it was in, but it popped up and I was watching it and I said, "Oh my god, that's like blam! Ah, that was me." Do you remember that day, right? When we were playing?
Oh yeah, I remember.
What the hell? Yeah. Do you remember when I was on the roof and I ran up behind the dude with my sniper rifle and I shot him 4 times and he fell off the roof and I said, "That'll learn you." And then I got punched by the guy that was chasing me that I didn't know was there and I fell off the roof in the same exact spot. Did that one. We got to come up with some good stuff, man. We got to come up with Task Force 13's winning strategy: how to die with style.
You know, if you're gonna die, at least die with style.
Exactly. This is the Snow's or not so basic training.
That is the reason my Barrett 50 cal is pink. At least I'm dying with style.
Exactly. Okay, so what is Oh, look at you! You got the little French chick, huh?
Is Kitty speaking? I can't hear her.
No.
I don't think so. I was checking to make sure that it still showed her as no NAT type issues.
You're wearing my videos, man.
I do have the Frenchie. Actually, the same outfit too.
I'll tell you what, you guys all want to go as triplets?
Good.
What other costume outload or loadout or loadouts or character skins do you got, Kitty? Interesting. I've heard of that one before, and that one. I don't have that one. I've heard of that one. That one's like that's like an elite package, right? What do they call it? The Ghost. Ooh, that's why it's so nice out here.
Wait,
Kitty.
What? Well, if only I knew everyone had the
I forgot that I was muted.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There you go. We're trying to figure out what to wear, and I was doing my best to sound like you, but it wasn't working too well.
Yeah, I muted myself because my dog started barking.
We all could be this guy.
I've got 3 chicks in mine, so I can be a couple of different ones. Which one? That one? No,
Zilla, you changed.
I think we should be. Let's see. I think we should do.
I have the perfect one, and it goes right along with the gun I'm using. It's perfect. The embodiment of Texas.
How about that one?
Yeah, I've got that one.
Or let's see. I got. Oops, that's good. Let's just back out completely. Good job, genius.
I can already see it now. I will end up posting this stream to YouTube, and I'll get that one guy from Texas that just randomly scrolls across it. And
I am from
that
Texas.
will be my only dislike.
I am from Texas. I was born there. I was born. How about we go with
And Mr. Taliban, here goes, huh?
back up. Thank you. We'll do this. Oh yeah.
Close the Taliban.
How about we do
Here we go.
what?
I can go as Mr. One Leg.
How about that one?
Yeah, good.
That's
Mr.
Russian.
One Leg.
You know what? I think we actually we all look good going as Kitty's one. Let's do that. Let's go as triplets. Or I can go as the GQ soldier.
Oh.
Look at
I actually forgot I had this character. Because I haven't played as him in forever.
we can go as that guy with the hairdo.
I also forgot I had this guy.
That's pretty badass. All right, no, I'm gonna dress as hers, and next round we'll switch off and go with somebody else. I think this might be a new thing we're gonna start doing.
Goes.
Where is this one? There she is. Right there. Right there. Okay. Okay, so let's go in here. Stimulus trios.
Yeah, identical triplets.
Oh, teams of 4. Now, Plunder's 4 now.
Yep.
It was 3 for the longest time. Alright, we're going in here. Alright, everybody, so I want everybody to enjoy watching me pretend like I know what the hell I'm doing. And while I try to find those creative and useful ways of either blowing myself up, falling out the window, tripping on something, or I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. You see,
also,
I was in the. Do you see when I was in the gulag and I happened hanging down, bounced back and blew me up? One you were laughing at, Kitty? There she is, all quiet again.
No, I'm right here.
Do you remember when you made fun of me for blowing myself up? Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one you were talking about when I threw the grenade and it bounced back off the pole in the gulag and killed me?
Yeah.
Thank you. She made fun of me about that, laughing all up in there in the chat. And then next time I talked to her, oh, I enjoyed it. It was fun watching you blow yourself up.
It probably was.
We will not speak of that moment.
But whenever you spawn in with 4,500.
I was the last one of my teammates when I was playing with my friend, and I went to go jump and press X to deflate my parachute, and I forgot to press it again, and I splatted all over the roof, so it's okay. We all have our mistakes.
I couldn't make a very dark joke about that, but...
Oh, you know what? I didn't even catch that there were people in here. Hey, bro, how you doing? I was trying to get my chat to load. It wasn't coming up. And, who we got here? Fury, how you doing, Fury?
Very dark joke on that. But Twitch guidelines may end up not liking me doing it.
Where are we heading? I'm gonna go over this way and bounce up.
And neither would the American public.
America.
Oh! What can I shoot me?
What?
I am ammo.
I know there's people around here. Oh, hey, kiss my butt. Don't be doing that.
Hello?
Spectre, how you doing, Spectre?
Good. I got an invite to this like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah,
You really did.
I had somebody that we ended up not being able to make the stream today. So I was trying to be a fourth and fill us in. I wanted to get you in. By the way, I don't think you've met Spectre. This is my friend Kitty.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
She's in the community too, but she's like she'll be quiet. It's like nothing goes on, and then someday she'll get a wild feather and woo, and come up with some like she did the last 2 days everywhere.
It's a wild guess to get you guys to say you guys are still streaming. So,
yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's fine. I tell you what. We're gonna do this. We're gonna back out and we're gonna go and snatch him up. You want to come inside? Join us for a little bit, Spectre?
Yeah. Just give me a moment. I'm playing Need for Speed, so I'm just gonna hit up the dealership.
Crash your car and blow it up. Pour gas on it,
yeah.
and
Actually, I just lost 30K because the cops are ruthless in this and took me off the road.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
No TV for you.
No. You know, that was like the funniest thing I seen all day was when you put that in the community. No.
Okay. Is it just me, or is Snow like going robotic occasionally?
No.
It's the stream. It's him streaming.
Okay.
I have. This is
sure.
a brand new mic and headset, so it ain't doing that now.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It was. Alright, it does it for a couple of seconds and then it stops and clears up
It's
again.
the stutter.
But it does it every now and again, but it's not that bad.
I just wanted to make sure because
I will
I was
so mad
just
if it
in
doesn't
another
again.
stream, or I was just in not another stream. I was in another party, and their mic was doing the same thing. So I didn't know if it was just my end.
I can't see the icons on my. Oh my god! I can't find my glasses either. I can't tell which the button is.
But yeah,
Oh my god! I feel old. I
do
need
you have
glasses.
any kind of Like anything you wanted added as a emoji inside the Discord or task force.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll
Just
bring
send
it
it to
back.
me and I'll add it.
Okay. I think we should have each of the people who's a streamer or a tuber or something like that, who's done like a lot of things, have their stream or channel icon, like we vectors in there, and
Mine might be updated soon.
well, that would
Because
take
if
your
you
ears
look
and
at,
put a little chat bubble that says "No TV for you" next to it.
Yikes. I mean, if you look at Blair's, Blair over time is making all of the Task Force 21 logos.
Mm-hmm.
He's made a general one just for the hub channel. He remade the one for the main channel, so we're currently trying to figure out what to do with that one. And then
That's the reason Gilly hasn't.
he's making it for all the different members. He's making individual ones. He's got one for him and Barchi right now. So I might go and see if I can get the template he uses, and I might edit one myself.
I have, for actually on my phone, the logo that I used, I have 25 different icon programs that are designed just for designing logos for streamers and YouTubers that are gamer oriented design, and they're all free.
I just use GIMP 2.10, which is a free version of Photoshop, basically.
That I don't have, but these got all free of. There's a ass ton of shit that's fucking hardcore badass.
The mobile app, PixArt.
I used to use PixArt before I got my PC, and my issue with PixArt now is
Fury.
I got it again.
Hold on one second, guys. Fury, I just caught your comment right there. I overlooked that accidentally. Are you okay to get in the group right now, or did you finally get your twin terrors to bed? Because I don't want to pull you away from family or anything like that, my friend.
I wish I would actually get notifications for Snow's stream.
It's that nice little bell icon.
Yeah, I hit that, but it doesn't actually go and send me notifications.
You can do custom too for it. You can set custom ones for it. Did you hear me, Fury? Are you still there?
On the Snow's Discord server, the community, and there you go. Ping Cord will tell you whenever he goes live.
Yeah, I know. Apparently it wasn't set on. That explains.
Hold on 1 second, Spectre. The guy that was originally going to be joining us, he ended up not being able to. He's actually able to join us now. Right. He's asking me if he can come in. I don't mean to try to kick you out. I could probably run it about a half an hour longer, depending on how long you're going to be, and you can come in and play for a little bit with us. If you want.
It's fine.
Okay.
If you want to go in and join in, you guys don't have to extend the stream.
Well,
I can just go back to Need for Speed, because I got to go and grind some stuff for the next stream.
Didn't you just hear how, like, Sal? It's okay, I'll just go back to playing Need for Speed. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you.
Bro was saying he thinks Fury's gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to him in Discord right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, this weekend is going to be Division 2. Next week, I'm continuing. Do you have Warlords of New York?
Do you anyone you
could I'm solo character.
Star Wars Battle?
I'm solo streaming Warlords of New York for the weekend. It's my 3-day stream.
What is that?
Honestly,
it's the DLC. It's the DLC for Division 2.
Oh, God dang it.
I kind of wanted to do the stream. I wanted to start it today, but I knew I had drill and stuff, so I decided, well, I'll just do a general Modern Warfare stream and see if anyone from the regiment wants to join. And
did you see the free game that's available in PSN Store right now?
Yeah, there's NBA,
the one called
Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Erica.
Hey, did you watch the trailer for Erica?
No, but to be entirely honest, I read
it's live action. There's no CGI. The story and the way it plays and all this stuff, it looks incredible.
It does.
Yeah.
I watched the trailer.
It just doesn't seem like my type of game, is the thing.
Bro Dog, I don't know if Eric is good. I haven't tried it yet. I actually played it, but I watched the full trailer about it, and
you could make a new character
how it plays out, and read some stuff about it, and it looks really, really good. There's not any CGI. It's not video game graphics. It's actual live action with real actors that are in it, and I guess whatever decisions that you make determines how people in the game, other characters, respond to you, and how the outcome of the story goes. And I guess every time you play it, there's so many different choices you can make. The game will be different almost every time. And Tomb Raider, that actually looks really good. The graphics look really, really cool. We redid the Tomb Raider, what was it 2012, I guess, or something? That last one?
Yeah, it's a sequel to just Tomb Raider that was on PS3 and Xbox 360. They rebooted it basically to make it more realistic.
Yeah, this one looks really cool. This is, I think, the birth of the Tomb Raider. This is like the beginning when she first started when she was really young.
Yes, it is Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Wait, is it a prequel or a sequel to Tomb Raider?
This is a prequel. This is earlier.
Okay, then I'll go and play. I can play that then, because I didn't want to play it because I figured it was a sequel, and I haven't played the reboot yet.
Yeah, this one, she's
really
like supposed to be like 19 or 20 in this one. Supposed to be really young. I just sent Fury the invite. He should be.
He's in here.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Fury, how's it going, bud? He's not there. It's a figment of imagination.
Also, to respond to what you said, I would restart a character, but the reason why I'm streaming Warlords of New York is I have to get to level 40 by this weekend.
I see how it is.
What is that game?
It's Division 2. It's the expansion pack for it.
No.
I gotta get to level 40 because Slick and a bunch of other people are doing a raid eventually, and I need to be level 40, and I need to have my
What's different between the second Division and the first one? How is it different? The first one I played a little bit and I didn't like it. Is this different than the first one?
New York City. The second one is Washington, D.C.
Unless you get Warlords of New York, then you go back to New York City. But the difference is they kind of streamlined it a bit more with 2.
Yeah. They made things a lot more simplified.
Yeah.
Everything wasn't so complicated. But they added more to it to complicate it.
I don't really know much about it. How is it like different? Like what's like
I completely forgot how loud my PlayStation gets with the
best option, in all honesty, is you just gotta watch the trailers for it, like the in-game footage trailers, and along with just watching gameplay.
Yeah, I can get people if you want people to watch for it to compare the two. I can find that.
Yeah.
You hold on, Zilla. Can you give me a hand here? Fury's in the party, but he says he can't hear us. Oh shit! That's right. Let's transfer over and God dang it. Hold on. 1 sec. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. I was in the store. I'm picking something up here. Turn that. Come on, get out here so I can help him.
Like one example is in the Division 1 though, there wasn't any specializations. Now in the Division 2,
which basically just means you have a separate skill tree to put perks into, and you get a special weapon. So
like one is a crossbow, one is a grenade launcher,
the anti-material rifle,
and then the other one is pretty much a 50 cal. Bolt action.
Yeah, though for the base ones. With year one, they launched 3 more that you can do challenges to get.
Okay, I'm closing out the PSN party and going into the Xbox party. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Party. Where's it at? For here. Okay, everybody, go ahead and back out of the PSN party. Zilla, can you get, or I'll get you back in here. Okay. Okay. Hey, can you hear me, Fury?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I was stuck in the other damn group. I didn't realize that you couldn't hear me other way. Hold on, I gotta message him. All right, if you guys can, hold on. God damn it.
Yeah, like, literally as soon as your stream started is when the kids passed out. I'm like, yes, I still got time. By the way, you like my new AR?
I haven't. It
spits out red, white, and blue.
Okay. Zilla's done. Let's see. Kitty. Yeah. Copy. Thank you. Don't my like gnarly movie
my
voice.
girlfriend's just made me really happy today.
He was going, by the way, so make sure that you're okay with what you were saying. I said the stream is running right now. I'm saying, so be nice what you're talking about with your old lady and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm saying that she made me really happy today.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you're nice with what you say. She made you really happy.
It's not like she watches your streams anyway, so
I'm teasing you.
Yeah, I know.
This, there.
No,
Who is
the
here?
scope that's on my rifle that I just bought is not that great. So I went up to my local sporting goods store. And I found a really nice scope that I like. My girlfriend's like, put it on layaway if you want. It's only $20. So I was like, there you go. And it was the last scope, and I'm like, oh, thank you, God.
God dang it. I'm trying to get them to leave, and they're not leaving the other party going here. Hey, bro, type in the chat to see if they can see that, if they would leave the PSN party and join in-game party, please. Oh, well, there you are. Thank you. Fury, I don't think you've...
Yet.
Yeah, I noticed. Fury, I don't think you've met her before. This is, she's in the community, but she's my friend. This is Kitty. She's the one that has the bright pink name in the only one with that name color in the Discord. She was she was my 100th subscriber to my YouTube channel. So that's why I have her marked as
nice to meet you.
The
nice to meet you too.
What is it called? She's a special recognition. She's special. So come on.
I mean, we're all special in our own way. I mean, come on. I'm eating popcorn in the middle of your stream.
Okay. So. You know what's really good with that? If you go and buy the seafood seasoning, the one called Old Bay, the Old Bay seasoning, put some of that on your popcorn right when you microwave it. It's some of the best shit in the world. Come on, Zilla. Will you?
It's like my girlfriend told told me today, there's something that I'm actually gonna try. It's a pickle wrapped in bacon with pickle wrapped in bacon with cream cheese.
That's interesting.
Three of my favorite stuff mixed into one. I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that.
How the heck am I supposed to play like this?
What do you mean?
Look in the Discord.
In the Discord. What happened?
I don't understand.
What happened?
I have a cat in my arm, and she's pregnant, so I can't necessarily pick her up and move her.
Why not? Get a water bottle, and like I have, and write "bad kitty" and squirt.
You can hurt her babies if you pick them up.
And where is Party Kitty? Where is... Who's in the group right now? Zilla, can you hear me?
His microphone ain't showing up, so he's
Oh, no problem, bro dog. I appreciate it, man. You coming by is awesome. Thanks for the support, bud. You have a good time.
How's it
have fun
going,
tonight.
Man?
What?
No, but Snow, this scope looks exactly like a fucking sniper scope. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta have it. It has the yardage adjustment, or the range adjustment, the elevation, and windage.
Most scopes have that. What kind of scope is it? What company?
I forgot the company name.
Is it a Leopold? Is it a what else we got here? No, I can't think of anything else besides the damn Leopold.
There's Leopold, Vortex.
There you go, Vortex. Yeah.
It's none of them. It starts with an A. I can't remember what the name of it is. But I looked at the scope, and I only because it also has an illuminated reticle inside too, like the whole entire crosshairs light up, and I'm like, ooh, mine, and it was the last one.
So I just messaged Zilla in the little whisper down below, instead of saying Zilla, I put Zilla's. So maybe he'll see that something's not spelled right. And I texted him in Discord his name about 15 times in a row, so maybe he'll see it. He's supposed to get the hell out of there. Where's Spectre? There. I don't know why I can't hear Zilla. Unless he's still in the damn PSN party or the chat. Hopefully Spectre will get that one. I'm sorry this is taking so damn long, and I don't. Spectre or Zilla. I'm gonna message him here. Maybe he'll hear me this way. Hopefully he'll hear that. God damn. I'm getting irritated with things not working. I dislike that. Okay. Let's try it this way. Where's it at? This. Who just joined? Hey, Spectre.
I was switching over to the game chat.
Awesome. I'm gonna say, Zilla? Can you hear me now?
Zilla's there.
Dude, I texted your name about 10 times in a row trying to get your attention.
Did you seriously? My phone never went off. Yikes. Zilla and I have kind of just been talking about future streams on stream.
Yeah, I know, dude. We've been sitting there trying to get a hold of you. I texted you all over the place. I'm like, dude, listen. Okay, so now... Oh, no problem.
If I don't respond, message my stream, because I have it set up to where any kind of message that goes through, it reads it off for me, so I don't have to actually look and read it. It reads it to me, so that way I'll hear it, and the only thing that you have to say is, go in the game chat, dummy. And I'll be like, oh.
Awesome. Go in the game chat.
I kind of used that to my advantage and started doing Google Speak in his chat one day.
You did, and then I returned the favor today.
Yeah, I don't mind it though.
Oh, whoa.
I embrace it. Nah, if you're gonna do it right, you gotta do it in the voice.
Woo, Mr. Zilla. Westies.
Okay, I will stop now. I will stop now, because Snow immediately went silent when I said that. I am sorry to be shit.
I don't have any problems. I'm perfectly good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what happens whenever you put two firefighters together.
Well,
you get dumb stuff.
Well, it's just like, you know, whenever I get and start talking or I meet another vet or veteran, we start getting conversations, and people that are around us just start looking at us like, what did you just say? What are you guys talking about? I don't understand. Left out. I feel odd.
With me and Spectre in it. Because we will sit there for hours just talking.
I just realized
our stream go from my Modern Warfare to the just chatting.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Kitty. I just realized I had my audio settings to be mute everyone except friends, and I don't have you as a friend. I was wondering why your thing was so silent. I am so sorry.
Wow, you're so mean. No TV for you.
Yikes. I had it set like that because I actually ran into issues. I ran into issues this morning when I was streaming where I couldn't hear Gemini.
Wow. Okay, I have the absolute 100% best character for the game. Now I'm putting it in. There you go.
There's one thing.
Stop spending money.
I use credits that I had.
Stop spending the money.
Yeah, I'm allowed.
See, I really want the security detail pack because it comes with the
my lighter is missing.
Spetsnaz bail. Spetsnaz bail and the proper polymer AK. I really want it, but I don't have the money. I do, but I promise to buy GTA with it because, and when I get GTA, I'm going to be running a firefighter uniform the entire time.
Bruh, you gotta do the Diamond Casino Heist in order to get it.
I don't care. I will do anything to get it. Any game that I can run,
considering I have it.
Any game I can run fire gear without it like negatively affecting my character, I will do that. Like for the longest time, I ran fire gear in DayZ.
I can't get anything in DayZ. I spawn in, I die.
That's normal DayZ.
I want to actually get that game sometime soon. Is it? I've heard lots of mixed things about it, but I've also heard it's very, very good.
It's fun.
It's fun when it works.
In the neck to find your friends.
Okay.
Me and Oog spawned into the same server. We couldn't find each other no matter how hard we tried.
It is
really
fun. Here's my issue with it. It's fun, but it's difficult. Until you start getting gear, you will die over and over and over again. If you're on a PvP server, yeah. If you're on any server that's not an RP server, which if you do end up getting it and you want a RP server to join, I can actually link you one that Craig plays on.
I thought he closed his server though.
He did? There's another one he's joining, or that we joined.
Awesome.
So if you want an RP server to play on, I can go and send you a link to that. You can apply and everything. But
that would be cool.
My issue with it is, it's fun. You get some great moments out of it. Like, we had a moment in it with Shim. Let's just say you don't tell Shim certain things to do to himself.
Shim.
He will. Shim is one of the members of RTC.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know that.
Yeah. So there was a moment we had in Craig's server. Someone of another faction decided they didn't want to. They wanted to go and backtalk Shim. Shim responded basically. The guy told him to. He told Shim to go fuck himself. Shim responded with, "Fuck you," or "Fuck me," "Fuck you," whipped out a Glock and double tapped him.
Wow.
So that was the all-time best moment in DayZ for me. And there's been some good moments. So when you get moments like that, and good RP moments, and good gameplay and stuff, where you go and pull off the perfect raid on a PvP server, it's so much fun. But the issue is, it barely functions on console because it's a terrible port. You have people who, on RP servers, break the rules and don't RP and stuff, or go OOC, out of character all the time. And then...
See, I'm good at RP servers and stuff like that, because I get too far into it. Zilla's played with me in a couple of... He's played with me in a couple servers, and he's like, dude, you're scaring the normal people. You need to stop.
Yikes. It's fun. It's just, it's difficult to survive. It's got some issues. It's got a lot of issues because it's a very bad port. And sometimes people will ruin it between not following the rules and just going out of character all the time, or just causing drama pretty much.
Well, that's not cool.
I've done that to one guy on DayZ because I spawned in and he was there, had a 1911 pointed it at me, and reloaded it. He told me to drop everything I had and give it to him, or he was going to shoot and kill my character. My exact response, fuck you. I hauled off, hit him, and he ran. Because apparently he'd never met someone that looked him square in the eye, that had no weapons, no armor, nothing, and said, fuck you, while having a gun pointed at him.
Well, if you're just spawning, you might as well fight back. Because if they take all your stuff, you're gonna die. Yeah.
But because I messaged him and asked, why did you run? You had a gun. And his exact reply was, no one has ever fought back. They've all run, as I said.
The way I see it, if you're a fresh spawn, you might as well fight back. Because if they take all your stuff, you're gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, anyways, so I have...
sorry for ranting and delaying
no problem.
I have a tendency.
By the way, everybody who's watching it, this is not just as Snow Streams. This is also known as welcome to Snow's counseling services, where we break down the most problems with gamers, such as insanity, craziness and obsession with having your guns look absolutely perfect, even though they're not real. How does that make you feel,
look
Kitty?
at mine. Mine's all America.
America.
Got it down to fashion, man.
I'm just running my Platinum M4.
Where is 5, 6 here?
By the way, we're in Warzone, and Warzone only allows for quads.
Let's see, what do I have here? Trios, Plunder, Flutter 4, Battle Royale, Trials. Oh my god, they are here. So let's, I tell you what do we have in regular modes? We can do here, or we can go to the other one. I don't know, I was up to you guys. I was stuck listening to you guys.
Multiplayer is the only one that allows over 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just went into the multiplayer server right now. I do not know how to run these things. Hardcore what?
I do. Alright, beside quick play, you go over there to that little select.
Yeah.
And then you can select core or hardcore. Hardcore is, it's literally like actual bullets. You are eating bullets.
Free for all. No free for alls. Mosh pits, no. Let's go cyber attack. I don't know what that is. Domination.
Domination, TDM, and search and destroy are all fun.
Side note, that's a really off topic.
Is mine. I do that all the time.
I'm up for anything. I usually play Ground War, but Ground War is also quads only.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Side note, because I know a good portion of people here and probably people watching the stream play Breakpoint, the update for the Gunsmith, they revealed some things about it, and they also mentioned we're getting some new weapons. So we're getting a new sniper, 2 new SMGs, a CQC version of the UMP, a shorty version and a scout version of the M4, a CQC version of the 416, and a CQC version of the 516.
Sweet.
This, where's that? This.
I'm missing out a lot.
I am looking very forward to a scout version of the M4, because I am entirely sure it's probably going to be really similar to the M16, and I really want an M16 in it.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start here. It's under quick play. I selected some. Wait a minute. Required to remove 1 player. So how come I can't? Oh, for gun game. Let me take that out. Cancel.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oops. No.
Question is though, are you going to do core or hardcore?
Just regular, because I haven't played regular COD in years. Literally years. So we're going here.
Rank.
Check out my dude. He's like,
into it.
Considering.
Did you put search?
Searching for match.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what under.
Nah, search destroys in there.
It's not very fair, even in core, because my big nice Barrett 50 cal is still a 1-shot.
I have a 50 on my back.
Hey, speaking of search.
Well, for some reason, all the other 50 cals, they're not a 1-shot. But make it the new one, it's automatically a 1-shot.
Did you change your uniform, Kitty? Kitty. So, this is gonna be fun. My dude is the most, totally 100% patriotic dude in the world. The American flag bandana, American flag shorts, American flag backpack, American flag armor.
The trees are
gun painted American.
There's no trees though.
Right.
I know.
Where's this?
Remember, search has 1 life.
I'm not grabbing it.
Wait, where are you? I gotta.
Oh wait, it's 1
I have to spray paint her. Come here.
Is it seriously?
I gotta spray paint you. Come here. Get off the lawn.
This is an unfair match.
Wow, we weren't even over to where they were yet and already won.
When I tell you it's a one shot, I mean it's a one shot.
Wow. I heard that gunshot too.
One shot upper torso one shots at pretty much all distances in this mode.
We're talking about in any mode.
No, ground war. Lower torso shots don't crack with a one shot.
Bomb is in play. Protect the carrier.
At least in ground war, because you reach
Oh, I got hit. I fired it.
Yeah, I dropped him.
Wrong spot.
Got you.
That's it.
Next. I just saw him run by that guy.
He's over by me, he's over by me. Right behind the police car.
So when I was chasing you around a second ago trying to spray paint you, Kitty, somebody sent me a message and said, didn't your mom not to pick or tell you not to pick on girls? So there's random people that are watching it and sending me messages telling me not to pick on you. You know, just for that, I'm gonna spray paint like everything I can find. I'm gonna make sure that she's running around pink and blue and everything.
Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon caches. Planting B. Our bomb is set. Hold that position.
Let's see. God, wow! I'm going through the different point of views. Your rifle is real.
Just delay him.
Delay him. I delayed him with my death.
Oh yeah.
Defend.
My gun is bright pink, and it will forever
On me? I saw the laser.
Wow! Look at that rifle. You have like Fury. Your rifle looks like that's some chrome stuff, man. That you can handle stuff on your rifle. That's some shiny shit. America. Look at him. He put his hands in there. He said, "Oh, he shot me." Oh.
Oh, shot.
As soon as I seen this, I was like, oh, dang it.
Bomb is in play. Protect the carrier.
Awesome. How about you?
One far.
What?
Over by their spawn. Southwest.
We have the bomb.
They've got a sniper.
Where?
We're planting Alpha.
Okay.
How they move? They're over by library.
Bomb planted. Start the clock.
Oh, they're all over at their spawn by Red House.
Got one.
Yep, he's going for the.
Oh shit! They're right behind the last set of trains over there. I killed one and got hit by the other.
They're pushing you, Zilla.
I delayed. That's all I care about.
Target intact.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're losing ground. Let's take it.
I was hoping. Okay. Where is it? Just down the road.
Switching sides.
Oh no, I can't go up because they're got a sniper back on.
Search and destroy.
Time to flex on them with my
Hey,
platinum
watch. Hold on.
AX50.
I'm gonna see what I can do with this real quick. Let's see if I get it accidentally randomly good kill.
One times arcade. 2 times arcade. Dropped 1.
Nice.
Dropped 2.
Over, Bubby.
Oh, I hit one of them with that rocket that time.
Get to Bravo. Enemy bomb.
He's dead. He's dead. Got 2.
Start the fusel if you can.
That's third. That's all of them. Time to just defuse.
What is it rifle at? I think.
This round's off.
I got 2 and I got 2 kills on that one.
I played decoy.
Yeah, this machine gun that I'm using is
the red, white, and blue. The red, white, and blue tracers. 10 out of 10.
Search and destroy.
Alright, they're gonna be expecting me again with the sniper. I'm gonna push through library, cover B with my MP5.
Asset locations confirmed. Enemy UAV overhead.
You know what's a tactic for this map on hardcore? Thermite their spawn.
I let him to run into these. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was a... Not
they're
very
over
nice.
by B. There's 2 times pushing B and 1.
I missed my shot.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, they're in the center. Damn it.
Yeah, there's 2 over by me. They're gonna
I
plant.
keep missing my shot. I hate the MP5 so much. It has become the new meta, and I hate it.
It's always been the meta.
I know.
Ninja defuse. Ninja defuse. Come on. Aw. If that one wasn't hanging there, that could have ninja defused. Yeah, MP5's always been the meta. Especially for hardcore, which is why I don't play hardcore.
Search and destroy.
Well, the fun thing, I don't see it that often in hardcore.
The hardcore weapon meta is literally just fast-firing SMGs and the Galil now.
Asset locations confirmed.
Because the Galil is just a better AK.
Speaking of the Galil,
I've been playing too much fucking
arcade.
Apex. I keep trying to ping people.
I've never played that before.
Arch.
It's an amazing game.
It's good.
Get to Alpha.
Whoa! Straight down the center, the top of the red or the white car, next to the between the red fucking bus and the phone booth. There's 2 guys, snipers that are down there.
yeah, trust me, I know.
You found them?
Got 2 of them. Oh, I couldn't get the last first off.
So
Who is
apparently
what?
every 50 cat got 1 shot.
I'm spectating the other team.
Nah. Wait, nah. It's the last guy in our team who's not gonna be able to get it in time.
Oh, I was about to say, who the hell is this guy? Okay.
Forget that round. On to the next. Switching sides.
Switch.
Search and destroy.
Search and destroy.
M4 time.
I'm using a really pretty looking Car 98.
I'm going for B.
I was running the X50, but since we're attacking... 1 time's on B. He's an archer. Good kill.
Yeah.
Push him. There's a guy over here.
What the hell? I got shot from
There's
behind.
one in the corner over by me, behind the telephone.
Nice hit, dude.
Got him. I always, will forever, throw a proximity mine on top of it as soon as I plant.
Oh shit!
Enemy has defused our bomb. They're making us fight for it. Keep at them.
We can still get this.
Search and destroy.
Damn it.
Switching back to sniper since I can apparently only do well with this.
Target ID. Get to the bomb. Enemy UAV overhead. Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon caches.
Okay, I saw one on the beat.
They're sitting at their spawn with snipers again. One's pushing mid.
Bruh! Seriously? He misses the quick scope. I light him up.
Yeah.
This is why
The guy in the back by the, all the way around the corner, in the way back corner. I did not see it when I came around.
They push left. There's one in arches and there's that other one's pushing you. You have time.
Got this, kitty.
One just pushed into your right.
Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon caches. Seconds. Time's up. Move your asses.
They say that, but you got 30 seconds, which was only like a sixth of the match.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, good try.
They've defused our bomb.
It takes
Behind you. We got work
5 seconds to defuse it, by the way. So if the timer's under 5 seconds, don't even bother with it.
Search and destroy. Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. Bomb is in play. Attack the weapon caches.
I'm gonna go for whichever one I can, whichever one has more people going to it. There it is.
Guys down.
Over by.
One on B in library.
God damn it.
Someone planted. I'm getting shot. I'm dead.
Where were you compared to... Bye, dude. You're dead.
You can plant B.
Less than a minute. You have the bomb. Let's go. We're planting Bravo. Bomb planted. Start the clock.
Left side, behind, left side B, 3 guys. I got ambushed by 3 people at the same time.
That's it, lads. On to the next round. Get ready.
Good lord.
Yeah, MP5 is a bit broken with this setup.
I was using
Search and destroy.
Love you.
apparently that is the setup.
Please let me hang out.
Of course.
Asset location. Ending is critical.
put a UAV up.
God damn it.
Get to Alpha. Enemy bomb planted.
Ah!
Thank you. I didn't actually see him.
He was laying down. The only reason I saw him is because I'm rocking thermal. There's a guy trying to come up behind us. Got him?
Going to the fuse.
Go for it.
There's people there.
I didn't get it.
Brian, kill me. It don't matter.
That's it. We've
We
lost
lost
the
our
objective.
teammate that last round.
Expect better.
I'm sorry. I don't get leaving a match like that. If there's a reason. If you leave because something comes up, it's different, but if you leave just because your team's losing, I can't stand that.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Like, it still counts as a loss.
Yeah. But they do it so they can get into a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not cool to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna try and set up my MP5 a little bit better. How is yours set up?
Monolithic Integral Suppressor, Commando foregrip, which I'm actually going to be switching up for the Merc foregrip, because the Merc foregrip apparently got a slight buff.
I'm using subsonic.
Yeah, the issue with the subsonic is it actually decreases your damage.
Yeah, just
by a lot.
Monolithic.
Yeah.
Take off that thermal, throw, where is it?
I run the monolithic integral suppressor, the Merc foregrip, 45 round mag, stippled grip tape, and the F-tap collapse. My mic. Where did I get cut off?
I only got part of it too. What modes do you normally play in COD, Kitty?
You were able to say everything.
Kitty. I don't think she heard me.
What?
I said, what game modes do you normally play in COD?
Hardcore, search and destroy, and domination.
Domination.
Sometimes,
Capture and defend the forward
hardcore.
Securing C. We're holding Charlie.
Contact.
We're in the lead.
I'm not used to core.
Watching pharmacy door.
Watch out, because I just put a blind over there.
One times.
Got him. Taking shots.
Top of the list.
One times run shock.
Very top of the
Come back around here, dude.
My mind's
Please,
looking
come on.
throw it down. Let's see if homeboy stays up there.
There's one on pharmacy.
Oh! Where the hell did that come from? There's a guy on the roof.
Reloading. Reloading.
They're on Bravo.
Assist your team at Bravo. Friendly
Friendly
UAV.
He ain't up there now.
Taking Bravo.
Yeah, he's over there by that wall by that Bravo.
Securing B.
Broken one.
Second floor pharmacy.
Bravo secure.
Alright, I got Bravo. There's a bunch watching it though.
Yeah, they're trying to push me right now.
Plus B.
No, you're running with the enemy.
I know I am. I just caught it the last second. They didn't even know. At the last second, I was like, wait a minute. How am I doing that? Whatever.
Yeah. I'm dead again because he pushed all the way. I'm trying to grab that on the order.
Securing A.
I'm behind him.
No more, I'm not. Now I'm killing all of them.
They've got 2 objectives. We're taking them.
Where we going?
You're needed at sea.
Friendly UAV going up.
Oh, sorry.
We're holding all
Cap.
points. Defend. Hostiles have
I think
charge.
there's one on the roof aggressor.
We've taken the lead.
Yep. Secondary's pushing up to it.
Enemy at the restaurant.
There's 2 guys right by the helicopter, right side.
One on Charlie. I was trying to get the one that's capping Bravo.
Yeah, there's one on top of the roof. Of that, like, left up thing.
Yeah, I can't get a shot on him. Unless he moves to that corner, I'll be able to get a shot, but until then, nope.
Moving to decap Bravo.
You're needed at Alpha.
Rip.
Station for Overwatch.
Oh, I walked right into that.
Oh, I couldn't get him.
Play more sets.
Right hand side, down below. Oh, butt. Where are you? There. You like that Desert Eagle? We like you.
Hostiles are taking Alpha. Charlie. Hostiles at Bravo, go. Friendly UAV overhead.
They're coming through blue building to the spawn. Be
We're
careful.
on Charlie.
I'm looking out for the
Apparently, as soon as he said that, he walked around the corner.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
How did he from that? Jackwagon.
One time pushing Bravo from small or from Charlie
There's
side
one
wall.
in the dining
Enemy UAV overhead.
Scared the shit out of
Okay.
us, no.
I'm
Me too. I turned around. I was like, wait a minute.
Be
Yep, here we go.
advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Enemy at the hotel.
3, 2, 1. A lot of them pushing from Charlie to Bravo. And sometimes pushing
On
restaurant.
station for Overwatch.
God damn it.
Oh shit, thank you. I was watching.
I didn't actually know you were down there. I thought you were up top watching.
Securing C. We're holding
They're
on
capturing.
to defend. We've lost
Yeah, they
A.
captured A. There's gonna be a small one.
Enemy at the crossroads.
Blue house, A1.
UAV coming in.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Throwing a munitions box up on a restaurant roof. I'll get off the roof so I don't steal your kills.
We've got 2 objectives. Lock it down.
That means I don't focus just on me.
I'm gonna take a guess and say pharmacy, maybe?
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Precision airstrike on pharmacy.
There, yeah. Alright, check us.
Half their team just left.
I missed.
Oh, one came from behind and shot me in the back. I was one off from the White Cross.
I got sniped.
I think there's one flanking around to Charlie, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, well, if he runs by me, he's gonna step on a mine.
Securing Alpha. Friendly UAV overhead. We're crushing them. Stay with it. Securing Alpha.
Enemy at the shop.
Hold on the objective.
No, I was gonna do an assassination. The game wouldn't let me because he was mounted on a wall. One pushing Alpha.
Hostiles at Alpha. Go. Hot marks.
Yeah.
What is that rifle you're using? Is that an FAL?
That was
a FAL, huh?
That wasn't me, but that was an FAL. So the thing about the FAL that I learned today, I knew it could one-shot kill, like headshot, or it could one-shot headshot now at close quarters. I didn't realize just how far out that close quarters kill counts for, though. Apparently it's up to like 18 feet or 18 meters, something like that. It is a ridiculous range now. For how far. I like for the Galil, but at the same time, I don't really want to run them because I like the GI mini reflex and I feel a bit more precise with it.
Yay, shoot house.
Yay.
The flood. So far after that. Put that there.
I may or may not have learned that I really am a bad influence on people, by the way.
Why do you say that?
For me to play with some of his Xbox friends,
Got enemy inbound.
and I may or may not have run a loadout that featured a Renetti with a sniper scope on it, because it absolutely destroys in hardcore because it's got the 4x zoom
Taking the lead.
while also being faster to aim.
We're in control.
One dead.
Junkyard at least 1x.
You know, I love the fact that I shot the guy. Okay, yeah, no, the GI mini
We're
reflex
losing control.
Coming through.
just sniped me. I give up anymore. I can't set up the snipe because I get shot back. I have to go with my main reflex. Right on that.
There's one more mid.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh. Sorry. I know I just stole someone's kill.
No, God. Tap.
I missed it again.
Enemy to the area.
We already lost our teammate.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I can't win. I can't win a
How the hell? Okay, that was not cool.
Enemy at the junkyard. Enemy UAV
I might
overhead.
switch out weapons. Zilla is nice and all, but just doesn't compete in this one. Just a bit too close quarters for this. Alright, MP5 time.
Enemy personal
sit
radar in the air.
down. I'm not dealing with the stupid FAL garbage. As I get flanked.
Coming back in the spawn.
Yep.
I got one snow right in front of you.
Wow. Well, I got one shot on him.
Got
One.
I'll go through someone. There's one.
Enemy's halfway there. Step it up.
Thanks.
Enemy UAV
Thank you, that's what I wanted.
Again, you fucking asshat.
An airstrike. Take cover.
Auto reload.
Two guys coming. God damn it. Fuck, same side under the bridge.
Excuse me? No, I know the MP7.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Yeah, I don't like this map for the reason that SMG dominates.
I never had a problem. I only had a problem with this. Shoot me, kill me.
Enemy precision airstrike.
I have officially given up on actually trying anymore.
UAV going up.
Back alley. I'm in this damn halo jumping bullshit.
Cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Okay. Lovely. We survived a
What the fuck?
That bitch.
God, really? Up top, coming down.
Longbook.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm done down with it.
God damn. They're always in that spot. Wherever I'm going, they're right before I get there.
Yep, sick and tired down with them.
It's over. We're RTB. Move out.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't like maps like that.
That was, yeah.
They kind of just show off the issue with this game in terms of balance.
That sucked. That sucked so bad. I do not.
SMGs are just
I
way
promise
too
you,
powerful.
put that map on hardcore.
you want awful time, try playing Shipment Hardcore.
I refuse to play on Shipment.
It is awful. It's easy to get stuff leveled up, but it's awful.
Not really. Not really. I didn't have that out of the time on it. I played multiple games on that. I never really had a big problem with it.
Oh, speaking of Shipment. Ah, never mind, it's not Shipment, it's Bacon, which is actually good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's worse.
Oof. I like Bacon. Bacon's one of the maps that they can actually transfer properly. Bacon, not Bacon.
I thought you said bacon, and I was like, bacon?
No, I'm gonna let you know about a war crime against the meat that I committed. I committed a war crime against the meat about a week ago. I cooked turkey bacon in the microwave.
Do 100 Hail Marys, kick yourself in the nuts, and once you figure out how to do that, you're forgiven.
Whenever you cook turkey bacon.
Yeah, you can...
You must eat salad with a kale-flavored dressing.
You're so in trouble now.
You committed a crime against bacon.
That's turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
I don't care, it's still bacon.
You are hereby fired. You must turn in your man card.
Domination.
So you hereby no
Capture and defend
longer
the forward operator.
Amen.
We're on Alpha, stand by.
You no longer Spectre, you are a friendly ghost.
I really want to see this because I never once saw this sniper go out, but he might punch.
Oh, he ran around the corner and ran into that shit, and back out into the hallway. Yeah.
Friendly UAV overhead. Assist your team at Bravo. You're needed at Alpha.
Oh, we're playing Domination. I didn't even realize that.
Enemy to the air. Securing Charlie. We've lost
I should not have popped that wall. I did not reload.
Coming out the same door you're shooting through.
We're on Alpha.
Capping Alpha. Never mind. There's one in hall with a sniper.
Got him. Coming out right side by Alpha.
One time's pushing inside of Bravo. Also, we need
I see.
capture points. If someone wants to get on Alpha, I just called in a precision airstrike on it. It'll give you a bit of cover.
I got Charlie.
One time's pushing you, Charlie. From main door. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, I could kill him. Unpopular opinion, I don't like how I need shells.
Ah! Damn it, right to the hallway. Fuck.
Yeah, I hope you...
I feel like I just got blacklisted from every other show. I cannot die.
Oh, good lord. Okay, drop shot. Go back to siege. We don't
Charlie.
want you here. We don't love you. We hate you.
What?
Securing A. Friendly
Coming back to the hallway.
all objectives.
Every drop shotter can go back to siege. Of course.
Drop shotting actually got me in siege.
I know, but it's still terrible. And every drop shotter that couldn't do it on siege came over here.
As much as I get annoyed with it as well, honestly, I just don't care enough anymore. It's just something I need to learn how to do, because I've actually done it on PC in other games.
Enemy holds 2 objectives.
Payday specifically.
Why?
Because it's so easy to do. It's so easy to do it on keyboard and mouse.
Of course.
Yikes.
Enemies halfway there.
He's complimenting you.
Down the hallway, shoot a guy sniper.
Alright, I got the one that's capping out above the,
Seriously, I can't even spawn in. What about someone else?
Oh, Kitty left.
Damn it.
He's all down.
Shot it down in the crowd. Alright, who's next? I've still got 120 on one. Of course! So help me. Oh no.
How the hell did he beat?
Okay. Ow!
We're on Alpha.
I want to see him jump over.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. We're holding Alpha.
Go ahead and come through.
Enemy
Come
UAV
through.
overhead.
I'm starting to legitimately hate this game.
And how did that happen? Okay. Yay for me.
You're in Bravo. Hostiles at Alpha. Go.
Alright, how many you want to do that? Fine, let's do it.
They've got 2 objectives. Keep it. We've got Bravo. We've lost.
Lovely! Of course it wouldn't let me move. Circle kill. Of course, I can use them all.
One question that has that.
Oh, they're coming through. Right when I threw the grenade, I had no gun in my hand. That was horseshit. Grenade.
Decapping Bravo.
Friendly
UAV
UAV
going up.
overhead.
One time Bravo.
We've got 2 objectives. Lock it down. Assist your team at B.
Come on, dude, push through. Push through, you son of a bitch. Come on.
We've lost Bravo.
Back alley.
No, I got a smoke.
God damn it.
I got the one that was camping in hazmat.
Good, thank you.
One time's Charlie. I just saw him. He's hiding behind the forklift.
Grenade kill.
Enemy holds 2 objectives.
Never mind.
Securing C. Assist your team at Alpha. We're holding Charlie.
Reloading, pushing the Bravo. You're fine.
Enemy at the courtyard.
One time's hazmat.
Ah, shit, come behind, to Bravo.
Get it together. This ain't over yet. Friendly UAV overhead.
Ah, I had to
Enemy holds
reload.
2 objectives. Take them back.
Oh well.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Are taking Charlie. Done. You're not. On your feet, soldier.
Good game.
Damn. That I didn't do well on that one either. It's alright though. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second, guys. I gotta back us out real quick, okay? Leave with party. Where did Kitty go?
I said something during the game that Kitty left.
I
don't
caught.
know why, though.
She's so soft-spoken sometimes that I don't hear everything that she says.
I didn't hear anything. I mean, we can do a 2v2 now that there isn't even private matches.
Well, I tell you what time did this, what is it now, 10? How long have I been going on this?
I mean, it's 1 in the morning for me. I don't know if I'm going to go much longer.
What time did we start on this one? About 8, right? Yeah, it's about 2 hours.
It's been going on for 2 hours because your stream started and then you sent me the invite, and it's been 2 hours since I got the party invite.
All right, so it's about an hour and a half. So you know, I'm gonna back this one up a little bit early, and call this one for now. Hold on, I'm trying to. It's she ended up. I feel bad. I didn't mean, because I spent half that time looking for her. I was like, where'd she go? And I couldn't find her in the map. I was trying to, at least try to play her and give her some help. And then I found out she left because I couldn't hear her. And that's why she split out. I feel bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh crap. Okay, well, that was shitty. I wish we could adjust individual people's mics differently. Like if Zilla was too high, I could turn his volume down, and you know that I could turn like Specter's volume up or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would actually be a cool mechanic to put in a game. Yeah, I didn't purposely back off on it. I did. I don't know. Hold on.
Hey Snow, did I show you a picture of the rifle that I got?
The one in the box? Yeah, you sent me that one. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one. You guys can keep going if you wish to. I'm going to go ahead and back out right now. My hands are hurting right there. I'm not used to it. I might be back in about an hour or something like that. If one of you guys are still playing, maybe I can get in here and play a little bit with you guys too. So anyway, you guys, thank you for coming and popping in and helping us out, Spectre, and joining in and having some fun. Kitty, I hope that you can hear me, and I'm sorry that, you know, the whole foobar thing. I couldn't hear your voice, and whatever. It's stupid. It's just excuses and whatever. Words are words, but I still feel bad, and I'm sorry. So anyway, everybody here, thank you for watching and supporting the stream and coming by and enjoying me get shot. I gave you a really good first-person view, like POV, of what it's like to die. And these guys kick some ass, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Always fun playing with you guys. And Kitty, I hope that you can hear. I do apologize for it, and I will catch up with everybody soon, and maybe we can work something out again sometime later on down the line. I got some new stuff coming up on the channel. I got a Minecraft series that I'm going to be starting to record and do stuff on. So if any of you guys here play, you're welcome to join, and we can all get blown up by creepers together. And then what else do I got? I have a stream on Monday for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think Zilla, you're coming with me, right?
Yep.
If anybody else has it, you're welcome to join too. And what else do I got? The Crew 2. If you guys have that, you guys are welcome to join in that one too. I got that coming up.
I was going to say I'll join in the Battlefront stream, but then I remembered I have the Borderlands one that's going to be going on for a while that night, because I ended up ending it early. So
I will not be able to join it this time.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I mean, I'll be doing them. I'm going to be starting setting schedules like this, like today. I'm going to be doing like on Thursdays I'll do like a Warzone 1, and then Saturday I'm going to be having the Battlefront. Then Monday I'll have one, and then I'm going to be switching off games every other day, so I get more of a variety into the channel. So
I was actually when Zilla and I were in the party talking, that's actually exactly what I was talking about, was my schedule for the next week of what I'm going to be streaming up until Friday, because I don't know when I'm going to be streaming, or I won't be able to stream next weekend because I have a graduation party to go to Saturday and then a family reunion on Sunday, so I will be busy next weekend. But until I will be streaming every day until then, including Friday night.
You said you have a family reunion coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least we don't have to worry about you. We know, you're from New York and up there, and you're not country. It's a family reunion, not a family dating party. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we're not Alabama.
Well, I was going to say Kentucky, but
no,
sorry.
It's Alabama.
Sorry, Zilla. I don't know about Michigan. I just know you guys sound funny up there. Michigan. Oh, wait, no, that's Minnesota. Sorry.
If anyone's curious about the schedule, I can get it, by the way.
Schedule for
I typed it all
RTC?
up. My streams. What streams what games I'm going to be streaming.
Yeah. Shoot me a message. The one that you were doing on what's it called? Metro. Was that on PC or was that on a console?
Gilly streamed Metro, and that was on console.
Oh, that was okay. So you're doing. I've popped in a couple of your streams. That one, and then you're doing the Need for Speed one too.
I will be doing a second part, the Need for Speed. I wasn't planning on it. It actually was going to be a one-time thing, because it was just going to be the whole joke of, haha, I don't have a license and I'm driving in this racing game.
That's why I made fun of you when I first jumped in. Remember?
Yeah.
I said, no license, bad boy.
It was supposed to be a one-time stream because of that, but then I got the Lotus X Siege. I made that my goal for that stream. It took about 2.5 hours, and I did a couple races with it, and then I've been playing a bit more because I got to do a bit of grinding to get a bit closer to where I can reach like a 2-hour mark, where I'm not going to be entirely just grinding to get my next goal, which will be the goal for the next stream, a 2014 Camaro, which I already have the paint scheme all set up for it. It's going to be lime green with purple racing stripes because my stepfather owned a 2012 Camaro in that color, and I know it sounds bad, but it kind of looked bad, but I like it. I like that color scheme, as weird as it is, and that's my goal for the next stream, is to get that Camaro to go and recreate that to the best of my ability. That'll be happening Tuesday, because tomorrow through Sunday, every day, 2 p.m., 6 p.m. EST, I'm going to be playing Warlords of New York. So I can go through the entire DLC this weekend. Monday will be Warlords of New York. Yeah, I know. I figured you were going to chime in with something. Monday at 6 p.m. until I can, it will be, or 6 p.m. These are all EST. I still will be starting. 6 p.m. will be Borderlands. I will be continuing that and trying to get out of Firestone and onto the next area. Tuesday at 2 p.m. will be the Need for Speed one until I can get the 2014 Camaro. Wednesday will either be... This is the one that I would... if Gilly's available for it, because Gilly's been busy a lot recently, especially on Wednesday, so we haven't been able to do Warzone Wednesday. If he's not busy, it'll be Warzone Wednesday with him and some members of the regiment, probably. If he is busy, I do plan on doing a squad up in Battlefield 4 if anyone here has it on PS4 and wants to join.
I do not have it. I did a long time ago, but I don't have it now.
You already know my answer.
You want to join Zilla?
I want to see how good I can still snipe.
You know what I'm going to do. Speaking of other driving games, I'm going to do. I have Need for Speed Payback. There, I have the 1977 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit. That's my car. I'm gonna roll around in the Trans Am going, wee-hoo. But I should be in the truck if I'm Snowman. I should be the truck driver.
I like my Lotus Exige and Elise, because that was what I was driving around for a while in Need for Speed Undercover. They're really nice. They're really nice cars. It is my dream car, but the issue is 6'3". I don't fit in one. They are tiny cars. So
tomorrow I'm thinking about streaming some Forza Horizon.
You know, just like the Mazda Miatas, the last years, those are tiny ass cars. I'm 6 foot, and I had like fair amount of leg room in them. It's a lot of them. They build those cars pretty decently, but the back seat's actually kind of funny.
The Exige and Elise, I know are tiny. I just don't know how tiny the inside is.
Well, the worst car that I ever drove for the inside was a 911 RS2. I drove that one, the 9 whatever it is, the special one. I drove the GT2. That's what it was. I worked for the auto auction. I used to drive people's cars that they bought and drive them to transfer locations. So I drove a lot of really gnarly cars, and I'd be like, I get out the car, I'm never gonna touch one of these again in my life. Like you get all happy. I got in the Viper. No, you're not driving that one. Shit. But wow. Go ahead. Oh, fuck.
Head off.
All right, I am going to go ahead and end this. I appreciate everybody coming and joining me. What are you going to be doing right now, Fury? Are you done for the night, or? He's gone. Okay, what are you going to be doing, Zilla?
Don't know.
Don't know. You're going to sound like you're breathing out gas again.
Besides trying to calm down and not break my PS4.
What's wrong with it?
My PS4 is probably going to break on its own because it sounds like a jet engine taking off anytime I take off my headset.
Do you want me to give you some hints of how to fix that?
It's fine. I could probably figure it out. It doesn't bother me.
It's a simple
fix.
fix.
The mic doesn't pick up on it.
Well, it's a simple fix because you're going to burn your PlayStation out really soon. It's going to burn out. Check the vents. Get an old paintbrush. The vents that are on the side, dust the vents off. Make sure that there's no dust on there. If you have any old fans, I have an old air hockey table fan that I took off and actually have it secured to the back of my PlayStation, blowing air in through the vents by the power plug.
I gotta clean it anyways.
Well, it'll circulate cool air into the machine because it'll overheat. The motors that are in there for the fans go weak really fast. If you keep air circulating on them, and especially if you can stand it on its side and then circulate air. I have 2 laptop coolers on top and bottom on it. I have no casing around the whole thing. It's just a shell. I have 2 miniature fans that I've opened up and actually secured to the back, and then I have that fan from the air hockey table, and I'm actually taking that off and buying an air conditioner that they make for it for $15. The AC snaps onto the back.
I want to get a setup for it, so it can be, air conditioned and everything like that. But
$15.
The thing is, the issue is, I plan on upgrading to a Pro eventually.
Upgrade
I know
your
the PS5's launching. I know the PS5's
I'm not paying
$600. It's not going to be 600, but I think they revealed it to be around 500. But the
PS3 came out at 6.
That kind of money. Yeah, but Sony realized that was a big mistake.
Yeah, that hurt them. But mine is one of the first generation PlayStation 4. My shit runs so good. I've replaced the internal drive, not the external, an attachable one, but actually the internal drive, the internal fans, and got a new lens or new laser for the inside. I spent less than it would have cost, plus the cost of this one brand new, for a PS4 Pro. I only spent about $145, and that was it. For the stuff.
I'm not getting it for the inside part, for the internal hard drive, for the reason that I have my external. The external works fine.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really end up ever having to uninstall stuff. I'm upgrading to the PlayStation 4 Pro because the PlayStation 4 Pro can stream in 1080p 60 FPS.
The PlayStation 4 does also.
Screenshots.
There's a setting for it on the PS4 that I actually found.
720p.
There's one that runs at 720. There's ones that run at 720, but at 60 FPS. That's where it's set for.
Yeah, that's what I'm streaming at. That's what I usually stream at. I want one that streams at 1080p, 60 FPS, because then it's at least comparable and looks decent on my PC. Because I can't stand watching my streams on my PC because the quality is terrible.
Well, yeah, the lower quality screen and stuff on a PC sucks. But I mean, I run on a 62-inch Sony Bravia TV, and then I have the Asus the Asus Silverbook touchscreen laptop that I use for my editing and everything else. So my shit looks like fucking primo. I mean, I've got a throne. I sit in a lazy boy with a little setup where I have my smartphone on my left. And then I have my computer on the right and the TV in front, so I've got screens all around me, and I'm like, hey, yeah.
I sit in a broken chair because the back end came out of place and duct tape does not fix it well enough.
What kind of chair do you sit in?
It's a swivel chair.
Oh, you're in a computer chair.
Yeah, it's just the back broke, and the back part's held on by metal. So the metal part will stick through the top. So you might have just heard it in the background.
I think I did.
The backrest will move down, and occasionally I'll just get stabbed in the back by the back of it. I just haven't gotten around to getting a different chair because we have other good chairs. It's just I'm too lazy to go and get one, and I'm too lazy and too stubborn to get a different chair.
Well, some of my injuries from the Army, my doctors actually said I can't sit in the regular house chairs that people would sit in. I have to sit in something that's more supportive, like shaped for my back and more padded. I was using that, and my chair actually broke, and I had nothing to sit in for like a day. And I went out to take the trash out, and I saw in the very, very bottom of right next to the fucking dumpster, somebody moved out and threw away a brand new Lazy Boy. But the top half, the back piece wasn't there. And I seen it, I was like, what the fuck? I found it the next day, so I lost it, and all they did is they bent the little pin that they snapped together, put it together, heated it with a torch, and bent them back into shape, and I had a brand new one. I was
I have to have a computer chair because all my stuff is at my desk. I have my desktop, my TV, my PS4, my keyboard, mouse, all that is on my desk. So I don't have much space, and it has to be at specific height. Like, I was using one of the foldable chairs you throw in, like, a tree stand for a little while. But that was before I got my actual desk in here. I had a card table, like a folding table, and I had everything set on that. Did not work very well.
I built my tables and all the stuff around I have 4 Bose speakers, surround speakers, built into my Lazy Boy chair. Then I have 15 speakers in my house. So
I have a very old desk. I have a very old desk that has been passed down from my grandfather, or my mother's grandfather, to her, to me. So, this desk has been in family for a while.
Well, I built a couple of the tables in the house. People would I've learned from being very, very poor and not having much for many, many years that sometimes you have to repurpose things. I found broken furniture where I've taken the tops off, the legs and the sides. I have furniture in here that looks 100% unique. It's stronger than you could buy at most stores and looks good. I mean, I have a curved computer table. I've got tables that are built around my couch on the other side of the room with actually broken nightstands. So I've got drawers built into the damn tables and stuff, but it looks like it's supposed to be that way. And people are like, where'd you get all this stuff? The trash. And it's cool because
trash man.
Dude, you want to hear about trash? 2.5 months ago, I went to throw something away, and I saw a brand new TV box and a cable sticking out of it in the dumpster. I pulled it out, I fought with it and got it out. It was still in the box. It's a brand new 47-inch LG flat screen TV. It still has the stickers on it. Everything. Somebody threw it away. It was in the dumpster, and it works. And in there also was a HP touchscreen laptop with 2 keys popped out of it. Plugged it in, charged it up, and it works. All I have to do is backdoor the password, and I got a brand new laptop. People around here, it's surprising of how much they don't respect and don't understand the value of things. They just throw it away.
Bro, I still have the fucking box from my computer part I got like a month and a half ago.
Wow.
I don't throw shit out.
Well, I mean, I think I still have my
as I
PlayStation 4 box around here somewhere.
I never had a PlayStation 4 box because I got mine pre-owned from a pawn shop.
Pawn shop?
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll work.
Actually, there's a story behind how I got mine. My stepfather the person used to be his brother-in-law, but my stepfather got divorced, and so technically they were no longer brother-in-laws, but they were so close they still considered each other brother-in-laws. They didn't even care about the in-law part. They were still really close and considered each other brothers. Well, my stepfather's brother got a form of cancer and was going to pass away soon, so they went down to basically visit him, and I stayed up because he lived down in Alabama, so I stayed up and kind of as a gift for staying home.
Cancer sucks nuts. My wife passed away to stage 4 metastatic breast cancer in 2012. She had 2 surgeries, was in remission twice, fought it for 3 years, and then she threw a blood clot and went into a coma, and she was in a coma for 30 days before she passed. So cancer frickin' blows. My stepfather passed away of cancer in 2003 on Mother's Day. And so cancer sucks. My aunt had it and fought it like 5 times, and I think she finally passed of cancer too. It blows. I fucking hate it. So, dude, I understand, man. You got family or somebody with cancer? Fuck it. Fuck cancer.
He was very close to him, so they went down. I stayed up because 1, they needed someone to watch over the dogs and take care of the house and stuff, and 2, because I don't like seeing people suffer. I really don't. I've talked with Zilla about this in the past. It's one of the reasons why I became a firefighter. I just want to help. That's all I want. Like, the reason why I want to go and become a paid fireman is not for the pay. It's so I can go and become a fireman.
No, that's not a job to get rich as, I know that.
It's not even, I don't care about the state benefits. I don't care about the federal benefits. I don't care about the pay. I want to become a paid fireman because then I can focus more attention on that. As a volunteer, I still have to maintain a job in order to go and pay for food, housing, and everything, the clothes, and everything
I hand
like
it to firemen. I mean, I've told Zilla, firemen, you guys are heroes. That's what I see you guys as, a hero. And, what I was in school, I had a nationally credentialed medical assistant, and I was a wound care specialist or a surgical technician that took care of people, aftercare and cleaning all this. I went to school for that, had certificates, did all this shit, and it went into play and became very handy when I was taking care of my wife when she was still fighting it. And some of the stuff that I've seen people go through, I can't do it. And then people that are recovering from injuries that firemen save their lives, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a fireman. I mean, I've been in the military and I've seen that shit, but you guys see some hell, like, not war, and you guys are just going in there willingly. You guys are cool, man. Way fucking cool, and I will always have major respect for you.
There's one thing I don't like about it. It's when we can't save the person.
Yeah.
It absolutely kills me when that happens.
Being in the military, that's one feeling I understand.
I understand that. Actually, one of the decisions I made back when I was still considering going into the military. When I was thinking about it, I did a lot of thinking about it. One of the things I told myself, I am never accepting a promotion to an officer, and I'm not going to accept one to lead anything more. I'm not going to accept any promotion that's going to put me in charge of more than maybe like 3 or 4 people.
What, in the military? If you went in the military, then you would not go any higher than an E6.
And I know.
You would only be an officer if you went to OCS. You'd have to go to Officer Candidate School, be a cadet, but you could still be an E7, E8, and then get higher, but it depends on what jobs you do. But
the reasoning for it was...
Don't want to lose people.
If someone under my command died,
because of a choice you make.
Myself.
It's even harder when somebody gets hurt or dies because of a choice you made. That's hard. And I had that happen to me once. And I didn't know what was the right choice, and I made a choice. He was able to get it done, but he also saved a couple innocent people's lives, but he also did that while standing on a landmine. And he held the pin and held it, the mine, in, you know, where it wouldn't go off while the family was able to get out. And he also, the people that were put the mine there were in that house too, so he was able to stay on the landmine, deal with 3 people, and rescue 2 people before he died. That was badass, and I told him to go that way because I said that's the most logical way. He probably would have lived if he went a different way, but I understand that making the choice that like that, it sucks because you don't know. I mean, it blows. I mean, I don't know how you guys decide how to go and attack a fire. How do you guys know to kick a door in? What door to go through? Man, I'd be so. I'm afraid of fire, and afraid of electricity. I couldn't do it. You guys are cool.
If I don't go paid fireman, I'm at the very least going to get my interior training done, because it's the same. Again, it's another. The other thing was, if the job I was going to specifically go for, with the MOS I was going to go for, was the Army MOS 89 Delta EOD Specialist. Because the way I saw it, if the bomb goes off, I'd rather it be me that it takes.
Yeah.
So that's why, at the very least, I'm going to get interior training done. That way, if we have to go inside in a fire, at least if the building goes down and someone doesn't make it out, it's at least going to be me and not someone else. Because I will feel like absolute shit, and I will always blame myself and say I could have done more. Because I already do that.
That's you'll never go away. What else could I have done? What could I have done different? Yeah.
We recently got a medical call to a house with, he was 80 something years old, basically was not doing well, his health was declining, but the thing was, he was the grandfather of 2 of my friends from my childhood, and I was in the house helping the EMT, helping the paramedics, and I found out a few days later he passed away at the hospital. And I will never be able to shake the feeling that I could have done something more to help. And I failed 2 people who I care very deeply about, because I've been friends with them since I was 5.
Wow. Yeah, it blows, man. I know the I know that feeling, dude. I'm dead fucking serious. It sucks always wondering, can I have done something different? Can I do something different? Is this the right choice? And it doesn't matter. Anything that goes wrong, you always think, I could have done something different. What was wrong? Or it went right, but it could have gone faster and gone smoother and been more successful if we did it this way. Especially in high stress things like that, one of the things that I've noticed a lot of people to do that is normal is to always second guess yourself after the fact. And that is I don't know how to describe it, but it's just about normal for people to be like that, for shit like that to come up.
I think we should probably change the subject, because Zilla has been very quiet.
Yeah. I usually don't talk about these kind of things, but I felt comfortable with it, but I did notice he was quiet. That's why I wasn't asking him anything. I wanted him to be able to think if he needed to, but you're right. Let's go ahead and change it. So how about, do you have worms, Battlegrounds?
No, I do not.
need to fucking get worms, man. Because we need to go out there and beat the hell out of people with worms.
As I said in my stream today,
I'm not serious, but you know what I mean.
I have to buy GTA. So I will have that next time it goes on sale, because I'm not buying a $30-something version of it. I'm not gonna buy a $30-something version of it that comes with maybe like 8K or 8 million extra in-game cash. Because, well, I don't see a point in spending an extra $20 to get something that's going to be spent basically immediately. Like, it's not something where, or on something that I might end up losing in a game that I might not play very much. I don't see that point when I can wait for a sale where it drops down to $8, and so I'm going to be picking that up soon, so I'll have that. But first and foremost, I got streams right now and other games I gotta play.
Isn't it funny that we start talking about getting stuff we talk about? I gotta play this time, and I gotta. You're seriously what gotta play. And if we're doing that as kids, can you imagine the kids with a notebook? I'm sorry, I can come to your house today, Johnny, because I have to play this at 2 o'clock.
I mean, I literally have a backlog of games I want to play, but at the same time, it's like I have so many other ones that I want to play. So, like, just the next week, I'm going to be playing, for streams at least, Division 2, Borderlands, Need for Speed, Modern Warfare, and I know Gilly did Metro. He played through that all. But there's one mission, it's a DLC one, that he refuses to stream, and it is the Spider's Lair mission.
Wow. So, which one is that?
You basically end up, you're playing as some random guy who's working with 2 other random guys, and they decide to go through a specific tunnel to get to a specific area, and they're mercenaries basically, and this tunnel is filled with spiders. So basically, it's going through a tunnel full of giant spiders with a flamethrower.
And which game is this? This is on Metro, right?
Metro Last Light.
See, I wanted to play that too, but you said there's a no. I don't know now.
So
I'm not sure.
I asked Gilly, I'm like, hey, I know Metro's your thing. Do you mind if I stream this since you won't be streaming it? And he said, go ahead. I just won't be watching because I don't want it spoiled. So Friday at 8 p.m. EST, I'm going to be playing the Spider's Lair DLC mission from Metro Last Light, which will be fun because I don't remember any of the controls for the game.
Wow, yeah. You not necessarily didn't ruin it for me. You might have saved it for me because, yeah, spiders. No.
Yeah, all of Metro has spiders. So you're stuck on all of them. Every single one of them has a dedicated part where you're fighting spiders.
I might have to hire somebody else to come into my house and play it for me because I don't care. You can put snakes in front of me. I can play with scorpions. I can do anything else. You put me a spider. I shot one in my garage once because I couldn't get in my house, so I shot.
Snakes as well.
No.
I have a couple of good stories about snakes, actually.
Snake? Okay.
So, my stepfather is 6'3". Basically, we call him Sasquatch. 6'3", and he's a big guy. Not big like heavyweight big, but like tall big, and a bit bulky. He's scared of snakes. Deathly scared of snakes. So one day, he was walking down the path to the, so basically you walk out the front door of my parents' house, you walk down the stairs, and there's like a little, it's pavement basically. Paved path going to the driveway. So he's walking down there, and there's this tiny, like, foot-long garter snake. He basically jumps out of his skin. The snake's still there at the tree when I get home from school, and my mother he won't go near it. Won't go near the snake at all. Foot-long garter snake. My mother's like, hey, so there's a snake at the tree. Can you get it? Like, sure, I'll get it. So I pick it up by the tail, I walk it across the road, I set it down in the field, and I walk back. I do not fear snakes at all. I actually, growing up as a kid, my plan, I had a lot of what I wanted to do for career choices. I went through a lot of choices throughout school. But for the longest time, I wanted to go in as I wanted to go and become either a paleontologist and study dinosaur bones and whatnot, or I wanted to go and become a herpetologist, which is it's a scientist who studies reptiles. Because
being a paleontologist also, or a paleobotanist. So
yeah, I'm just not that interested in plants, which I don't think my family likes, because the rest of my family is all really interested in gardening and all that. Like, my great uncle has a garden, he has beehives and all that. My great grandmother, who is nearly 90 years old, starting this December, will be 90 years old, still plants gardens with all kinds of flowers and everything. She has us help her, of course, but my mother planted, so my parents have a farm, my stepfather and my mother have a farm. She planted just a bunch of pumpkins, squash, watermelon, cucumbers, all of it basically planted there. And then she has her own gardens with flowers and everything. Meanwhile, I'm just here like, I'm not really a fan of gardening. Where did I start with this? Because I forget. I go on tangents. I'm sorry. I go on tangents and I completely forget.
Dude, it's okay. No, dude, it's okay. You were talking about what you wanted to do for a minute and where we're going. We were trying to change. We're talking about spiders and there and that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really into plants or gardening or stuff like that. So, I wanted to focus on something with animals. So it was between paleontologist and herpetologist, which would be either the study of dinosaurs and ancient animals, or it would be the study of reptiles, because I grew up watching everything I could about reptiles, from anything on Animal Planet, anything on Discovery Channel. I grew up on watching Crocodile Hunter with Steve Irwin, which is why it hurts so much. If I went down to Florida for my birthday when I was like 6 or 7, and I remember while I was down there, let me find that day quickly, just to confirm my memory is correct. Yeah, I was down there. My birthday is in late September. So, but we went early because, it was the end of the summer. I would have had to go back to school soon, and we had my 2 little brothers who are twins. Their birthday is about a week before mine. So we went down to Disneyland and stuff like that to visit family. One, because my half-brother on my dad's side was getting married. 2, because it was our birthday coming up, so we went down to Disneyland and Universal and stuff. I remember I was up late one night, and the news was on. I was watching the news when I was just up late at night and was watching the news when I found out through that Steve Irwin passed away from the Stingray. But I used to watch Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter, and all that stuff because I was really interested in it, and I still am. But
he's cool,
that interest also made it so I'm just not scared of snakes at all. So we had a cookout at my parents' house one day, which was this whole rant has been leading to this because this was the original story I meant to tell, alongside the one about my stepfather being deathly afraid of them. I jumped into the pool after my great uncle threw a snake in there.
Oh,
knowing it was in there, I jumped in there to get it.
A snake. Was it
Yeah.
Well, snakes are... They're actually pretty gnarly in water, a lot of them. You know what I mean?
There's one I found out that's named after House Slytherin. It's really
snake?
cool.
A snake?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's actually got a really cool design. God, Zilla just left. Okay. I don't think he liked our snake conversation.
I didn't know he had, that was bothered him. Okay, I will, tell him, I'm sorry, we'll just call him, you know, when we saw that tss on the ground, we'll make a sound instead of calling it, what is the make? It's a snake.
Yeah, I got a lot of stories though with that. But yeah, I kind of grew up wanting to study reptiles and everything like that.
Good job.
Be a geneticist for a while. Yeah.
Geneticist?
Because you get, yeah, basically you just work with genetics. You go and study DNA and stuff like that. I wanted to do that for a little while, but then I actually started getting into it and I'm like, oh my god, this is so incredibly complicated, and I basically would need a PhD to do anything with this. So I decided against that. Because, oh good god, it is complicated. Some of the stuff with that is complicated. And yeah, you need a doctorate to get anywhere in that field.
You can be like Dr. Wu from Jurassic Park, you know, Dr. Wu, the guy that made the Indominus.
So, I'm ashamed to say it, but the reason why I started looking into becoming a geneticist may or may not because Jurassic World came out that summer. May or may not have been the reason for that.
Okay.
But I still find it interesting. It's just I don't want to go into a career with that.
Oh like, no, I feel you.
It's the kind of the math behind it. Like, what are the odds you're gonna look more like your father as compared to your mother, and stuff like that, or like what percentage of your DNA causes this specific trait. Like, I gotta figure out why my beard is 5 different colors.
You might have Saxon or Nordic blood traits in you, especially if you have reds, blondes, or the lighter browns with it.
It's dark brown, black, gray. There's bits of blonde in there, a little bit of white, and then there's 2 patches on each side that's red. I know where I get the red from. The red comes from my mother because my mother has red highlights.
You have some genetics or around there.
My mother has red highlights, so I know that's where I got that from. But I have no idea for anything else. So my beard's all a mixed bunch of colors, but everything else is like dark brown.
Well, when I grow a full beard out, I have racing stripes. I have from each corner of my mouth, I have a gray stripe that goes straight down and back.
So what you're saying is your beard looks like a skunk tail.
Pretty much, and then I have it right from the right the top of my ear all the way down my long hair. Cause my hair is almost to my waist. I got 2 more gray stripes. Get that one.
Are we still streaming, by the way?
Yeah, I think we might be. Actually, yeah, we are. We've been talking to people are going to be listening like, wow, we know more about these people's lives than anything else.
I don't mind. It's not like any important details. It's just stupid shit I did in my life. In my short 18 years of life so far. Yeah, the thing that always confuses me though, going back to the whole like what job I want to do, the thing that always confuses me is I went from paleontologist / herpetologist to, or exclusively to paleontologist, to geneticist, to Army EOD specialist / combat engineer, whichever one I would end up going into, to graphic design / video editing and animation. Like,
wow.
like
okay.
None of those go well. It's like when I walked up to the recruiter when he was at school one day, and because he saw, okay, I wore a Desert Storm bag. It was DCU tricolor, said US on the back, so I always was getting stopped by recruiters. And I walked up to them one day, the Army recruiter one day, and I talked with him. And he's like, well, which MOSs are you looking for, or which ones are you looking at? I'm like, well, I'm between 11 Bravo and 89 Delta. And he looks at me and he's like, that is a very wide choice, because you got either infantry or EOD specialists. And I'm like, yep. Yeah.
That is a very, very, even when you told me some of the things you were talking about or wanted to do, I was like, do you know how broad that is? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
The issue is, and it's why I'm a year late to going to college as compared to most of my classmates. I just couldn't decide what I wanted to do because there's so many things that I find interesting that I would like to make a career out of, that I just can't do them all, which is why I'm glad I ended up settling with either paid fireman or... Because here's the way I view it. If I go down the route of paid fireman, or if I go down the route of doing graphic design and video editing and animation and stuff like that, I can make a career doing that freelance. If I do it freelance, I can determine my times that I'm working, and I can work from home, which means I can volunteer as a fireman still, and be able to go and do what I'm doing now, and anytime we get a call, just head down. I don't have to worry about leaving work or something like that. So either way, if I go paid fireman or if I go graphic design and that, if I become freelance with graphic design, either way, I'm being able to help out the fire department as often as I want to.
Mm.
But if I go down paid fireman, I can still do it on the side without having to go and get a doctor, without having to go and get a diploma, or not a diploma, a degree, saying like, yeah, you took this course in college, saying you can do this even though you've been doing it for like 3 years now, and self-taught yourself how to do it through YouTube. Because you decided one day, fuck it, I am sick and tired of my fucking Clone Trooper edits looking like garbage. I want to make my own.
Clone Trooper. Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I started graphic design, was wanting to edit Clone Trooper images professionally.
You want to edit Clone Trooper images professionally. Okay, I don't... Good. More power to you.
If you look at my Instagram page, the reason why it's at 3,000 followers is because I used to post exclusively Star Wars, and I went by the name Advanced Recon Force, aka ARF Trooper Spectre, and that was my whole thing. So I did a bunch of edits with Clone Troopers where I would go and make custom versions of them. I'd go and take like blank, just plain white armor Clone Troopers, and I'd go and edit them to be from different units with different designs and whatnot, because I saw what people were doing with theirs, and my profile picture came from someone who did it, who I was just kind of, I don't know if I was bored one day or how it ended up coming to be. I think someone might have actually made fan art of me. I shit you not, I think they made fan art of it and just sent it to me one day, and I'm like, hey, do you mind if I use this as like my profile picture? And they're like, no, no, I don't mind, go right ahead. So they made a Phase 1 and a Phase 2 version of it, and that was my profile picture for a while before I went over to the Awu Firefighter that I have now.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's not even the origin of Spectre either. The origin is straight up just, I took it from SOCOM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not endorse the...
So yeah, it's not a very interesting one. It's not like interesting like, oh, my name actually is this, or oh, it's been my gamer tag for a while, I just came up with it a while back. Nah, I straight up just took it from SOCOM because I used to exclusively play SOCOM, and then I just started using Spectre on pretty much everything for my save files, and then one day I was like, you know what, I need to come up with a better username than what I currently had, because what I had at the time was Simple Shot 101, and I did not like it. It got really cringy after a while, and I absolutely hate it, and it's why I'm going to be paying $5 to get my Xbox name changed, because it is currently that. So if I play Halo on PC, it pops up as... I am still going on tangents, aren't I? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. If you need to speak, you're more than allowed to. You're good.
Yeah, but it's 2 in the morning. I'm pretty sure you want to end the stream sometimes, dude.
Well, it's okay for right now. I'll be good, I guess.
Let me know if I rant on too much, because I realized today, because...
That sucks.
Because,
God damn it.
Gemini and I, during the stream today, were like, we just spent most of the stream ranting about games that aren't Modern Warfare without playing any matches of Modern Warfare.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Like, out of an hour and a half to 2 hour stream, out of an hour and a half stream, I think we spent almost 45 minutes to an hour just ranting about other games. We only played like 3 matches.
I just found out that you can't do that. I thought you could, because, you know, like the Car 98, there's a few pieces from when you're building up one of the blueprints that you can take from the other blueprint and put it on this one. But when I'm switching back the other way, it doesn't let me with the other blueprint. I can't take it from the other piece.
Yeah, you can't take default parts. Like, it has to be an attachment. You have to go and edit an attachment through the gunsmith for it.
Okay,
if you want the, like, let's say you wanted the default mag from a version of the AK, like a default 30-round mag on one version of the AK looks better than it does on another version of the AK. You can't go and implement different versions of those, which is unfortunate because I have 2 versions of the AK. The main reason why I want the polymer one is because I don't like the rusted, beat-up look of the AK. I think it looks awful.
The old version of it, you mean?
Yeah, the like default version of it, where the mag's all rusted, the it's all just rusted, and it looks like crap. I think a lot of the weapons that they did that to, I think they all look awful. It's like why I hate the weapon skins where it's all scratched up. I think that looks awful.
Yeah, I wouldn't purposely let my rifle get to look like that. So, yeah. I know what you mean.
So...
yeah, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, you can't adjust those, unfortunately. Because I have a version of the AK I'd like to take the default mag from and throw it on my Spetsnaz AK. Until I can get the all-black version with the Spetsnaz Veil skin.
I just made this Car 98 look nothing like a Car 98. I put the cheek rest and pieces from I forgot the name of it, what the hell is the damn thing called? Hold on, what is the thing called?
I probably have it because they've released like 7 versions of the Car 98.
The old growth, the one for the Car 98, the old growth one, the red one. And then you have the Hunter one, the open season one. So I took the open season frame, put the red one's barrel on it, put the red one's cheek rest on it, put the standard scope on it, changed the grip tape on the handle to all black, and then sprayed over it with the tan desert colored paint, and put a shield emblem right over the little glossy old growth open season emblem on the side of it. This thing looks like a tactical sport version of like a Remington 700, and it ranges almost all the way up to the top on it. This thing is hardcore looking. Wow.
My issue is how many versions of the Car 98K are in the game. Like, I have 4 variants of just the Car 98K.
Wow.
I have the saddle horn, which is just orange and black. I have the long arm, which is all like blue with wave designs and everything on it. I have the old growth, which is the red one you were talking about, and then I have the the open season, which is the orange camo, hunting camo one. They did the same thing with like the MP5. The MP5 has I have 4 variants of it. I have Flood, Rampage, the Cover Up, and Sand Snake. They have so many.
Yeah, I realize that you can't edit this 50. The special red white 50, you can't do anything to it.
Oh, that's because... Do you have the actual 50 cal unlocked? Like, did you do the challenge yet?
No,
that's why. You can't change it until you get the actual pack for it.
Huh.
Or until you get the actual gun.
Oh, this is gonna look ugly as hell if I put this on.
It's been so long since I got tier 1 that I forgot.
Oops. That's not right. That's not right.
My game is lagging.
Yeah, I heard that right there.
I am gonna...
I have to go in here and show you this one real quick. I'm gonna go into to see this rifle. This one. And there, it should pop in there. Look at.
I actually got to pull the stream back up because I paused it like 50 minutes. I have been ranting for 50 minutes. Okay, yeah.
Well, we could do this. All right, everybody. You guys have a good day. Thank you for listening to the Spectre show. I mean, I'm just kidding, dude. Thanks for watching us play. Watching us get the shit kicked out of us, kick the shit out of some of us, kick the shit out of each other, and then have a nice intellectual conversation afterwards. Everybody have a very, very good rest of your week. Everybody stay safe, stay blessed, and take it easy. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Oops, that's a screenshot button. Wrong one.